What's going on with you? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let the 2-minute warning come by. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate via super chat or to the Cashapp or to zelle. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chappelle? You guys can also leave a super thanks. So let the 2-minute mark go by, then I get into my talking. Almost time, almost time. See if we have any more people come in. If not, look like it's gonna be me and you, Chappelle. Make sure y'all go to the Deezer report. We talk about the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, Easter eggs, and all the things to come from that. Now, Dak Prescott, in my opinion, should leave Dallas. He should leave the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think he should come back. I think they ought to let him go. Jerry never ever really wanted him. They went away from what Dak was great at, which was managing the game. What they wanted to do was 40 to 50 attempt passer, which doesn't really work in his strength. Dak's not a guy who can just throw for that many yards. It's proven that Dak, when he throws under 30 attempts a game, it shows that Dak only has like 1 or 2 losses. So it's like, why wouldn't you build the team up or get the proper talent around him? But that's not Jerry Jones' motto. Jerry Jones wants to go get all these draft picks, this draft capital. As long as business is booming, he could care less. This Dak slander is wild. Well, nobody likes Dak. Dak's not a bad quarterback. The reason people slander him is because they haven't won anything. But the constant problem with Dallas, I've said it on plenty of occasions. Jerry Jones is your problem until he checks ego at the door and he allows a coach to come in there and actually be a coach. Then you're gonna have a problem. What's up, AB? Yeah, I'm gonna watch the women's when I get home. I got it recorded. I had to go do something. What's up, Mello? Jerry loves running backs. Not really. Jerry's not really in love with running backs. Jerry wanted the thing is, Jerry always wanted Tony Romo to win a Super Bowl. When Tony Romo got hurt, Jerry Jones came to tears. Like, he came to real tears because he's always wanted that quarterback. He always looked at Romo as a son. He looked at Dak Prescott as somebody, I just got to deal with you. You know, they paid him that contract. They really didn't put the proper team around him. I told people from the beginning, CeeDee Lamb was overrated. CeeDee Lamb is more of a gadget player. He's not a player who's going to suffice playing in the slot. That's just not his game. He's not a strong player when it comes to running in and out of routes or breaking down and getting to certain parts of the field, finding his way. He's not that type of receiver. He's a guy that you get a ball to and let him operate in space. Excuse me. It's the media and Jones. Yeah, it's the media and Jones, but the media always look after the owners. The NFL, the media always attack the black athletes. That's why I call the NFL offseason the NFL rope season, because you got a lot of neck pulling during the whole offseason about black athletes or about who deserve money and who doesn't deserve money. Yeah, Jerry is a meddling owner. Always been. Jerry got control. The problem is taking away his control. Him is nothing more than a gadget player. I watched every game last year. You can go check my playlist. You can go check my playlist, and you can go look at my all-day football streams. I think I have film on breaking down why CeeDee Lamb is overrated. He's not a great route runner. CeeDee Lamb also has trouble catching the ball in tight coverage. CeeDee should be your number 3. The Cowboys don't have a 1 or 2 receiver team. They don't. This is why they struggle. They beat up on all these bad teams, and then they get hyped up to say they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then when the season comes, they get knocked out. Top 5 receiver in what? Top 5 receiver in what? Man, that boy is overrated. I've watched CeeDee Lamb since Oklahoma. I said it then and I said it now. It's either Oklahoma or Alabama. He played at one of them schools, but he was overrated. I said that when he came out. When they said, oh, we're going to make him the number 1 receiver, I came on the stream and said that's a big mistake. He's not going to live up to it. He's not going to live up to it. And plus, Dallas, they only play good against trash teams. If you look at Dallas' record, Dallas has one of the best records when it comes to playing against sub-500 teams. When they play against the top teams in the league, they lose. And why is that? Because they have Dak throwing the ball 30 or more times a game. And if you look at the record, like I said, if he throws over 30 sometimes a game, you're going to lose. That's just, that's facts. The problem is Dallas neglected their running game. They felt like, oh, well, we could just get a running back by committee. No, you can't. You can't get a running back by committee. I told everybody that they should have never let Zeke go. They should have let Zeke stay until they find another running back. Until they find another running back who can actually tote the pill. Tony Pollard is a player who has to play with another running back. I watched this because you know how I know? Because he played at Memphis. I used to watch Memphis games all the time. And I knew of Tony Pollard because Tony Pollard would come in for Henderson and he would break for touchdowns because he was the switcher pace back. Yeah, Debo's a gadget type too. They both gadget players. They both gadget guys. I don't disagree with you on that. Debo is a gadget guy. Brandon Ayuk is the killer on the team. He the baller. He's the baller. And they treating him like he ain't worth a damn. When it was him in the Super Bowl making all the damn plays. Nah, AB, I don't see CD as a number 2. He said top 5 in Madden. I don't think he top 5 in Madden. What's up, One True? Yeah, I'm leaving. If I'm Dak, I'm like, bet, I'll just leave. Dak need to leave and go somewhere else and play for a team and go from there. Like, Dak is not going to do anything in Dallas. The fans don't like him. They want to get rid of him. So just bounce. Bounce and go somewhere else and do what you got to do. Dak is a game manager. That's what he was. The year that Dallas was deadly was when he was controlling the game. He was actually managing the game, controlling it. And then Zeke and you had Zeke running the ball. CD's all right. I mean, but he's not a top guy. No, CD's not top 5. No. Yeah. He played at Oklahoma because I remember it was him and I think Jalen. It was either him or Jalen Hurts or Colin. It was Jalen Hurts, I believe. I think Hurts was his quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. It was either Hurts because Kyler Murray was Hollywood Brown's quarterback. Yeah, Pollard is not a support. Yeah, Pollard is a supporting back. Yeah, that's what messed Pollard up. That's how he got messed up. He took too many hits. He wasn't used to that. No, CD can play. I didn't say CD was. I didn't say he was trash. He's just not a great route running receiver. CD Lamb's the type of guy you throw the ball to, or you put him in the slot. You put him as a third receiver. You put him in the slot, run him in different positions where you toss it to him. Sometimes you can have him line up in the backfield. Sometimes you can throw it to him in open space. If he can catch it, then he can get up the field. He's a playmaker. That's what he is. He's a playmaker, but he's not a great receiver. A receiver is a guy like AJ Brown or Devontae Smith or Michael Pittman Jr. or Godwin down in Tampa. Not Mike Evans. Mike Evans ain't a great receiver either. He's overrated too. And I'm a Tampa Bay fan, and I don't like Mike Evans. What's up, Still the King? HD, that linebacker Sam Williams out for the year. Man, that sucks. Sam Williams out for the year. Damn. That's going to suck. Can Cooper Rush or Trey Lance fill that void? I think Trey Lance would be a better chance. If you're going to go forward, Diesel, I would go with Trey Lance. I'm not going with Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush can't throw over 20 yards consistently. He can't throw over 20 yards consistently. That's why in the game against the Eagles, when he was on that little run, he got exposed because he couldn't throw the deep ball. Still the King right here, huge Dallas guy, was on our page. He even said that Cooper Rush is not the long-term answer. And I agree with him because other Dallas fans was trying to tell him we need to go with Cooper Rush, and he was like, hell no, Cooper Rush can't throw that far. And he can't. What's up, Harvest Moon? Family's good. Everybody's doing all right. I had to go handle some business. I'm heading back to the crib so I can catch this women's USA game. I just watched the Japan game with Spain. That was a good game, but Japan turned the damn ball over too much. They got to get them some guards. They don't have no guards. It was just Lee Yaru out there. Lee Yaru was out there killing, and they just wouldn't give her the damn ball. What's up, HD? If I'm Dash, yeah, I'm the same way. F them. Do something else. Dak will fit better on the Titans without the media circus. You know what? Truth over emotions. That would be a great idea. He would fit somewhere like Tennessee. Dak just need to go somewhere where there's not a lot of media attention and he can actually flourish. He don't need to go to New York. He don't need to go to LA. he need to go somewhere he can actually play his game, and he don't have to do. Oh man, they messing with my stream already. Damn. Mike Evans overrated. Yeah, Mike Evans overrated. Man, Mike Evans made me want to put a foot. Listen, it's because of Mike Evans we lost some of them games last year. Him and Baker. Mike Evans was dropping passes left and right. He can't run no route but go. If you send him on the go, that's the only route he can run. And then he was dropping the damn ball. And then every time we play the Saints, goddamn Kareem Lattimore in his head. I don't know what Kareem Lattimore did to this boy to be living in his head rent free. It's terrible. He said the hot takes made. It's not a hot take. I'm just being real, dog. Look, I told y'all I come on here, I'm going to say stuff whether you going to like it or you going to hate it. That's just how I roll. I'm on here just to say how I feel, bro. I've never been a person who was searching for takes or views, and I'm just going to give it to you straight cut like how I watch it. I've been right about a lot of these players the past 2-3 years since I've been on here. I only been on here for 3 years. And I tell you guys the truth. When I did all day football, I'm not going to do it this year because it's just too much on me. But I'm going to do the reviews. I'm going to do a review show, and I'm going to show you guys what was good, what wasn't good. And I'm going to talk to you guys about football. And I'm just being honest, dog. Mike Evans just does not impress me. During that run with Tom Brady, dog, Tom Brady wanted to put his foot up Mike Evans' ass because Mike Evans kept running the damn wrong route. And then he was dropping the damn ball. Kyler was CDQB at Oklahoma. All right, thanks, AB. I agree. We should have never let Amari go. No, you should have never let Amari go. You should have, but you know why Amari gone? Because he didn't take the googly moogly. He didn't take the googly moogly. So Jerry said you gotta go. But I would have kept Amari, and I would have went after a number one receiver. You could have had a number one receiver. You could have had Amari at the 2, CD at the 3. Dallas would have been vicious on offense. And then all y'all had to do is go get another running back to help Zeke and Tony Pollard out. You didn't have to get rid of Zeke. Zeke would have took a pay cut just to stay with y'all. He loved it there. And y'all could have just got another running back. I don't understand why people think you can't run with 3 quarterbacks. If you look at the New York Giants Super Bowl run, those 2 Super Bowls they had, it really wasn't Eli. They had 3 running backs that were just killing the competition. They were wearing the defense down, and then that's when Eli operate and do his little dink and dunk, or he'll go long to either Manningham or that Tyree catch or the Plax. That's all he did was give it to the ball, run. Then I'm going to throw it here, or I'm going to go to Kevin Boss at the tight end, or I'm going to go to Amani Toomer, or the next Super Bowl, I'm going to go to Manningham. I'm going to go to Knicks. I'm going to go to Victor Cruz. Dog, that's what you do. You have to have a running game. Dallas is not built to just win just by the quarterback. Dak's not Dan Marino. Dak's not John Elway. He's not that type of quarterback. Dak is a game manager. He is a game manager. And I said this about Tom Brady. Everybody get mad. I'm like, dude, Tom Brady is the elite game manager. He's a great game manager. He's one of the best. And everybody got mad. Like, man, wait a minute, HD, he made some clutch throws. Yeah, there's game managers that are very clutch. I've seen that from Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw was a game manager. But I know when I needed that pass on 3rd and 3, 2nd and 5, sometimes 4th and 2, Terry gonna get that ball out to the playmakers. That's just facts. Yeah, Lance is your go-to QB. I agree. I agree. He said not at all. Yeah, Still the King was here. Me and Still the King was Still the King. I love Still the King because Still the King remind me of my pops. They love the Cowboys, but they gonna tell you how it is. Like, look, I don't trust this. You know, Still the King want to come out and say we're going to the Super Bowl, but Still the King like, nah, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Yeah, Amari was good for them Cowgirls. Nah, him with CD would have been deadly. Yeah, you could have put CD at the 3. You could have had him at the 1. What messed Dallas up is why they hung on to Michael Gallup so long. Michael Gallup just don't got it. He just don't, and he's always injured. Always injured. Offense can't score more than 20 with Cooper Rush. Exactly. Listen, if you go with Cooper Rush, your defense is gonna have to be like the Chicago Bears that year with Kyle Orton. You're gonna have to be like the Chicago Bears defense or the Denver Bronco defense when Peyton Manning came back that next year after getting blown out in the Super Bowl. Mike Evans is the old reliable war host, 1,000 yards every season. Yeah, Diesel, he gets 1,000 yards every season because he always catches his pass on the go. He doesn't run the route tree. I don't care about your numbers or your stats. That's cool, but he has 1,000 yards. He's always going deep. He always goes over 20. He can only run the go route. Almost got the ball by tipping the ball in the air. Here they go. They messing with my stream and everything. God dang buzzards. And then they just blocked my damn driveway. Roger Goody 2 Eyes messing your stream. They're scaredy HD. Man, they've been messing with all my videos. They done limited my ads. None of my videos really the past days have been getting monetized, dog. And everything is under like everything I do, I follow the proper guidelines. You can't tell the truth no more on YouTube, dog. You can't be honest about stuff. Now they're trying to say, oh, you're making up stuff and coming up with conspiracies. If I'm coming up with conspiracies, look up the stuff I talk about. Y'all know it's true because YouTube, y'all been whored out. We know y'all been whored out. Y'all been whored out for like 5-6 years now. We know about you. Y'all suppressing all the good content creators and you pushing all these BS content creators who don't talk about nothing. They just be glazing all day. Dak ain't going nowhere. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. I should have never showed that. Dang. Yeah, I feel you. Lattimore pulled what KG did to Carmelo. Mike Evans is still a dangerous deep threat even at his advanced age. He's okay. He's an okay deep threat, but I mean in this league, dog, yeah, he is. But Mike Evans is overrated, man. I can't stand Mike Evans. And he drops the clutch passes like crazy. Right, exactly. What's up, MDT? Right. Earth, Wind, and Fire was the running back's name. Right, exactly, AB. Akeem Nicks and Manningham was so underrated. Oh, they were past underrated. They were so vastly underrated. They was just trying to make Eli better than what he was. I'm like, dude, Eli had Eli had 2 raw ass receivers. No, 3 or 4 of them. Dak sucks anyway. Dak doesn't suck. Dak does not suck, bro. You don't get a team to the playoffs and you suck. Dak does not suck. The issue is that Dak is a game manager. He's a quarterback who needs to throw it between 20 to 25 attempts a game. The problem is Jerry Jones and them thought Tony Pollard could be the workhorse and they could just throw any running back there. When that is not true, you have to get you a real running back. They went away from what won them Super Bowls. What won them Super Bowls? Running the goddamn ball and throwing the ball under 35 attempts a game. That's what won them the game. Not throwing it 40, damn near 50 times a game. Exactly, Chappelle. Dak suck. It's like, come on. No, the guy who suck is Trevor Lawrence and Herbert. Dak's done more than them two. Like, I don't get how he sucks. Like, y'all praise Justin Herbert. Y'all praise Joe Burrow. Y'all praise all these quarterbacks, but what are we talking about? They haven't done a lot what Dak's done. Joe Burrow has only been, he went to the Super Bowl because everybody was hurt that year. Outside of that, Joe ain't been able to stay healthy. But they tell you Lamar Jackson has to stay healthy. Joe Burrow's been hurt more than Lamar Jackson. Every year, it's like somebody sucks, but y'all don't tell who really sucks. Like Will Levis, he's already said to be a great quarterback. How? How is he a great quarterback? How? How is he great? He hasn't done nothing yet. So you guys are calling guys who have proven themselves trash. He said Cooper Rush. What's up, Montrese? They gave all that money to DeMarcus Lawrence, too. DeMarcus Lawrence was a bust. They gave way too much money to him. What's up, JP? Yeah, Butterfinger Evans. Dropping it. Every time you need him, he drops it. Right. Right. T-Upper was good with, bro. It's Akon and Young Deezy. Hey. Mike Evans ain't it. He ain't. Mike Evans has been tripping the last 3 years, and I'm a true Bucks fan. He has. He's been tripping big time. That need to go home to the Saints. They're going to take care of you. Man, the Saints ain't going to do nothing unless they get rid of Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen is a terrible coach, and I'm still trying to figure out why the hell did y'all hire him? Like, what made y'all hire him? He said, long live Chappelle. Of course, man. Chappelle the homie, man. Chappelle the brother. Chappelle be on here kicking facts. We passed up on so many backs. That's what I'm saying. Y'all had a chance to pick up some great running backs. Y'all passed up on them. You got Jerry Jones over here who's trying to run the team. He's trying to be a superstar. He's not letting the team win. And then now you get rid of Dak. Now what? Y'all gonna go through the same thing again. It could be Trey Lance or Cooper Rush. You guys gonna blame them? Jerry Jones barely gets any blame. The media know it's him, but the media in Dallas can't call him out on it or they ain't gonna have no job. He runs Dallas, and that's the problem. Problem is he runs Dallas and he's running it into the ground. Jerry should have been taken away from that spot a long time ago. But he's so hell-bent on proving Jimmy Johnson wrong when it's like, bro, Jimmy Johnson, dude, what is you talking about? Jimmy Johnson, bro, Jimmy Johnson is done. You know, he don't care. Jimmy Johnson don't care. Okay. All right, cool. You know, Jimmy Johnson, he did a lot for that organization. See, the thing that Jimmy Johnson did, he instilled a winning attitude. He taught everybody to hold yourself accountable. He made you want to run through a wall with him. Jerry don't do that. Jerry's too busy coddling these players and giving them everything they want. If y'all remember, the cornerback, Awuzie, when they went to the Super Bowl, he said, no, these facilities ain't up to par like Dallas, but you know what's great? We actually playing football. We getting that work in. That's what it's all about. It doesn't matter about your facilities. Yeah, you want the state-of-the-art facility, but dog, what you gonna do when that ball go, when that clock go down? Twelve and 4 every year destroys the NFC East, but he sucks unless you're Pat Mahomes. You suck with that logic. That's what I'm saying. I don't see how you suck. I mean, and what was Peyton Manning? Peyton Manning used to win the AFC Central and then the South, and he would lose all the time in the playoffs. But y'all didn't say he sucked. Y'all say, man, Peyton Manning is great. He's the greatest regular season quarterback there ever was. We had to give him a label to try to not let everybody know that he sucked. Like we had to lower the bar for him, but everybody else, nah, you don't get that luxury, sir. You don't get that luxury at all. That's what we do, man. And defense. Yep, and defense. Their defense has not been good. Dallas defense has not really been solid since the Bill Parcells days. Bill Parcells was building something, and Jerry Jones messed it up. And even after Bill Parcells left, Wade Phillips had y'all defense running amok on teams. Y'all just couldn't win because y'all couldn't get over that hump. Tony Romo would either throw the ball away or he would throw a pick to lose the game. Yeah, he's a good quarterback. He's not a great one, but he's a solid quarterback. I would have Dak managing. Listen, you can go look these numbers up. I'm not making these numbers up. When Dak throws under 30 attempts a game, Dallas has only one, maybe two losses. He's dang near 90-some% in winning percentage when it's like that. Whenever he throws over 35 attempts, 40 attempts, y'all have a losing record. What does that tell you? Jerry Jones don't want to hear that crap. He still want Dak to go out there and throw the damn ball all over the field. That's what I'm saying. Dak could get you 12 to 13 wins a year. I'll take that. I'll take that over somebody who gets to the playoffs every 4 or 5 years. They may get there and win it, but I'm barely there. Yeah, Joe line wasn't all that. I agree, Q. But who is that on? If you know that I need a line over anything, then why would you pay Joe Burrow all this money? I'm not taking the Bengals off the hook. Why would you pay Joe Burrow all this money when you know dang well if he takes a hit, he's out the year? That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to get back to football. Having the highest paid quarterback doesn't necessarily mean a Super Bowl. You need an offensive line. You need a running game. Look at Patrick Mahomes. Reason Patrick Mahomes is hoisting the Lombardi is because of his running game and because they got him playmakers and because they got a defense for him. But Patrick overall, he's not had a great postseason. Patrick had maybe 2 great games in the postseason. Everything else has been mid or below average. Seriously, you can go look this up. And I'm not talking about numbers. I'm talking about going to watch the full game. He hasn't really had a strong game. Will was that good at Kentucky? Will to me was okay, but it was in the big games, like when it was crucial time and he needed to make a decision to help them get over the top. He would fail. Jeru is de facto mayor of Dallas. Yeah, he is. DSMS Sinister, you're absolutely right. Jimmy was a man's man. He was, dog. Look, dog, that's what made, dog. My dad is a true Dallas fan. God rest his soul. He said it's only 2 coaches that he would ever listen to. That was Tom Landry and Jimmy Johnson, because he was a Cowboys fan. He said what Tom Landry and Jimmy Johnson brought was that fear that you might not be on the team tomorrow. They actually made you better than what you were. They held you accountable. And that's the problem, Diesel, with these coaches. Mike McCarthy's not a bad coach. Mike McCarthy can't coach. If Mike McCarthy, let's say, gets on CD Lamb, CD, you ran the wrong effing route. CD gonna go cry to Jerry. Jerry's gonna slap McCarthy on the hand. McCarthy gonna come out there and do his little coach clap like Jason Garrett. That's what was happening to Jason Garrett, but Jason Garrett couldn't coach for nothing. He was trash because I saw him call the plays. Media call Lamar Jackson, Joel Embiid, and James choke playoffs. But Lamar Jackson's not James or Joel Embiid. Lamar Jackson wasn't the reason they lost. The reason the Ravens lose is if Lamar Jackson doesn't perform to his highest ability, the team loses. They didn't run the ball. They only ran the ball 3 times. And if you look at the other playoffs when they lost, they ran the ball, but they only threw the ball like 5 or 6 times. Ravens need to have a balanced offense. Until y'all get a balanced offense and a balanced play calling in the playoffs, Ravens ain't gonna win nothing. If you go back to when y'all won with Flacco, it wasn't because Flacco was nice and throwing these passes. Y'all had Ray Rice. Ray Rice was giving y'all yards. He was getting y'all the tough yards. Ray Rice made the plays to help you guys get to position to win. Y'all got to have a balance. Y'all can't keep letting Lamar throw the dang ball like damn near 30-some, 40 times. He's going to get killed doing that. When I saw Jimmy's speech during the game against Green Bay in the playoffs, I felt that like, damn, man, I'm from Dallas, born and raised, not a Cowboy fan. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, even if you weren't a fan of the Cowboys, you respected Jimmy. Everybody respected Jimmy because he was a hell of a coach. He was a real coach. Jimmy took no BS from no player. You mess up on Jimmy. You watch, you was up out of Dallas when Jimmy was there. Yep, I agree. Jimmy Johnson was a perfectionist and disciplinarian. Yep, he was. But see, they don't want to tell you that. See, Jerry's pissed off because Jerry problem is Jerry let his ego get in his way. He should have let Jimmy run the team. All Jerry had to do was sign the checks. That's it. But no, Jerry wanted to be a part of the spotlight. He wanted to be a part of everything. You know, he wanted to be known for putting the team together because he has a big ego. And that's what messed Jerry Jones up. Now, if you get rid of Dak, all right, let's say Dak go. If Dak goes and stuff, let him go. Because all that's going to happen is y'all going to put Trey Lance in there. Soon as Trey Lance messes up, y'all going to blame Trey Lance. I already see what's going to happen. But honestly, I think Trey Lance would be a great move for you guys. I would let Dak go, save you some money, put that money into your running game, into your offensive line, put that into your defense, your front seven, get you somebody on the back end, and go from there. I think you guys would be better that way because y'all not going to build around that. Y'all ain't going to build around that at all. What's up, P? Canes Hall of Fame. Jimmy J was an all-time great. Was he? Love Jimmy Johnson, even when he was with the Hurricanes. He the only coach I rooted for that coached the Hurricanes. No, Jerry Jones ain't like LeBron James. Well, yeah, you could say that. I agree. You can't say that. There's somewhat, but the difference is Jerry Jones. I agree. Yeah, Jerry Jones, like he got some of LeBron in him as far as that sensitivity. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson built them Super Bowl teams. Exactly, he did. Appreciate that, AB. Watching the game now. Yeah, their egos are the state. They got the ego. You right about that. They took pictures together. Did he try out for him? I don't know if he did, but LeBron wouldn't survive no football. He can't survive basketball. He get hit one time, he calling for the commissioner. He gonna call the commissioner to come help him. He gonna want to get the player kicked off the team that hit him. All that stuff, man. Nobody got time for that stuff, man. LeBron is a crybaby. I don't know how a lot of people watch him. I couldn't watch him. I tried growing up watching him. I ain't like him.
Yep, exactly. He would get waxed, P, like, and then he's too tall. He way too tall to play football. Like, he talked about I could play tight end or I'm like, Brian, if you get hit one time, bro, you is out the league. You don't want to play no more. Like, basketball players used to say that when we was in high school all the time. Oh man, we could go play football. They come right out there, man. They couldn't take it. They get hit one time, they done. It's like whatever. But me, I could play basketball because I love the physicality. So I played football and basketball. So it's like I love the physicality. These guys don't like physicality no more. He said, Brian be like, Roger, make this game soft for me. Yeah. And Roger gonna look at him like, man, if you don't get down there and play, Roger already been proven to be prejudiced and all of that stuff and playing for the other team allegedly. Yep, way too tall with no ball. Like, bro, he ain't got his thing is going across that middle. LeBron wouldn't have been able to survive going across that middle because everybody across that middle hits you. Mm. Yeah, he would flop. He would flop on D. Yeah, he would do that. He couldn't survive, man. That's why I don't even listen to them reports. They be talking about what he could have done. And I'd be like, Shannon Sharp. Shannon, you are a country boy from Georgia. LeBron ain't got no dog in him like that. He ain't got no dog. Like at times I think Shannon be thinking because he big, he got these muscles. That don't mean anything. There's been plenty of people I played with in football. I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't the strongest. But the thing I had in me was dog. All I wanted to do was hit. That's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was hit. That's it. I just wanted to hit. I wasn't the biggest dude. I didn't have the muscle body. I didn't have the 8-pack. I didn't have the looks or anything. No. I just went out there and I beat your ass for 60 minutes. That's what it was. It ain't have nothing to do with your physique or how you look. Bro, it's a lot of guys out here that's built like Tarzan and they play just like James. They play like James. They play exactly like James. They are so soft. Like we had this dude, on our college team. He was swole, looked like God's gift to earth. Like he looked like God's gift to like the earth. Man, he get on the field, man, he getting knocked on his head, getting thrown. He the prototypical guy they like because he's an athlete, he's big and tall, and man, dude got on the field, wasn't doing nothing. So I done seen this before, dog. Like, just because you got muscles don't mean that you can play. You got to either have it or you don't. You got to have it or you don't have it. Mm. I was 165 pounds, strong safety, that player in the box that used to love line up on the D line of practice to hit the old alignment. because everybody else was scared to line up against me. Exactly. They were scared. They were scared. It's like, come on, like, bro, don't nobody, no, like, you can't play this game if you scared, man. You gonna get hit or you gonna hit somebody back. Like, for real. Like, a lot of these guys in the NFL, man, or like these guys in the NBA, these guys couldn't play no football, man. Come on. They want to survive. Yep. 60 minutes of butt whooping. Yep. That's what I'm doing. You know, no ifs, ands, or buts, no nothing. It's like, bro, we're gonna play for 60 minutes. He would flop. He couldn't do that flopping. If he did that flopping back in the old NBA, man, they'd have just looked at him stupid. See, if you watch the women's basketball compared to the men's basketball, the women's basketball, the pieces fit. The men's basketball, you could tell they just been thrown together. What's up, Damon? Where you been at? Mm. Take her Asia? Wet. Man, Asia was killing. I feel you. You got to get to that work, that sleep in. You is not old, Damon. You is young. Oh, SummerSlam is this Saturday? Dang. He said Brown got two of them now. No, Brown is with the Kaiser chick, but the Kaiser chick and Angel are friends. So Angel went out there for her because she missed her being on the team and stuff. Angel was getting away. She went to go chill with the homegirl. You know, Angel's not that type of chick, man. It's like she's very well mannered, and her mom taught her how to present herself as a lady. But when she get on that basketball court, she beating people butt. She don't care, and I think that's what messed people's perception up of her. They think she's an attention seeker. All of these narratives that never came about until she beat Caitlyn. And then Caitlyn beat her because they screwed him that game, and then Angel got hurt. Then the UConn game, she should have lost that. Crazy. Man, you only 23, man. You all right. You better get your butt up and go to work. I wish I was 23 still. Oh, Roman Reigns come back. All right, bet. Right, AB. Like he young. He 23. Talking about he feel like he 50 and all this. Like, stop it. Stop it. He over here laughing. Oh, who he fight this? Hey, who he fights this Saturday? Damon. Who Bud fight? And where does it come on at? Because I want to see that fight. If I get out early. He said 23 feeling like 50. Knock it off. Exactly. Like, what is he talking about? Man, please. I was 23, still feeling like 23. Even afterwards. You wilding, man. What's going on with you? He fights Madrimov. Oh, okay. Looks like a Triple G clone. Might be Triple G. He said he got milk breath. He do. He's still wet behind the ears. You talking about he feel like he 50. That sound that sound like my niece. Like they be talking about they tired. They this. I'm like, dog, y'all are young. Like, do y'all understand? When y'all get to y'all 30s, that's when it begins. You tired, but before 30, you ain't tired. You ain't tired until you actually reach 50 or 60. That's when you tired. You ain't tired till you reach 50 or 60. If you 50 saying it, bet. 50 and above, you tired. Yeah, you have to send it to me. She send DM me. DM me the link, Damon. He said, I wish I was 23 again for real, for real. I was a whole savage in front of facts. Getting it in. Oh man. Oh, Pitbull Cruise on it too? Bet. He said milk breath is crazy. Hey, that's what you got. He said wet behind the ears for real, right. Clarissa Shields knocked her out. I think she knocked her out in the later rounds. I didn't get to see it, but man, she knocked her out big time. Clarissa Shields, that girl. He said only 23 to look like 50 LeBron. Siam does not care. He will give him the smoke every day. Mm. It was a second round TKO KO. Oh yeah, man. Facts. Reed's hella thick out here, man. Man, ain't she? Ain't Clarissa hella thick? Boy, I saw, man. I'm like, man, she fine. Y'all can never make me hate that dark chocolate queen right there, boy. She's so fine. I'll go 15 rounds with her. Tank and Stevenson might happen. It need to happen. You got all these people out here hating on Shakur Stevenson. Just, it's crazy. I just never seen so many bad takes. Then they got a video out saying, man, Bud and them was asleep at the fight. Yeah, KD show. KD been the best player. This is what I'm trying to say. KD has the bag on offense. He got a bag. He got a bag. That's what I'm saying, man. If they don't beat them by 50, something is wrong. But the thing that I'm noticing is the starting lineup and everything, man. The starting lineup is kind of shaky to me. I don't want DT out there starting. I want Jackie Young starting. And BG don't need to guard nobody on the perimeter. She need to take her big behind to the post. There you go. All right, got you. I'm pissed off that Tatum is the water boy. First of all, our defense was trash, dog. Tatum got to be out there for defense. LeBron and Embiid can't play together. You got to bench one of them because it's the defense. LeBron and Embiid feet are way too slow. They're not good on the weak side coming to help or the strong side. They're terrible. I think you need to start either Tatum or Bam. Don't start AD because you would be forced to put AD at the 5. He is not a 5, bro. He's a 4. LeBron needs to stay at the 3. Don't play on the wing. Do not put LeBron in the post. LeBron is a terrible post defender. Do not put him in the post. Leave him on the wing. So if the ball, they miss it, you could give it to him. He could run transition, get some buckets like that. Let him do that. But defensively, no. I don't want him in the post. But if you're going to put him in the post, you're going to put Bam at the 5. You're going to have to put Bam at the 5 because Bam could cover up for his inequities on defense. Man, KD a beast, dog. That's what I'm saying. International ball different. They a lot more physical overseas. Yeah, Shakur can box. People think his fights are boring because he don't knock anybody out. But people got to understand Tank ain't really go against nobody. Who is Tank really fought? Like, who is Tank really fought? Mm. Oh man, cop is down. Oh, of course, Cheyenne. We know that. I mean, we know. We know that. You know what it is, but people don't want to believe it. But this is why I tell people, why isn't LeBron knocking all these threes down? Why isn't everybody knocking on all these threes down? Man, nobody care about Errol Spence. When Errol Spence got exposed by Bud, he's done. Nobody cares. Bro, we saw BG up close when we went to a Wings game, and she is big as a mug for real. Yeah, dog, BG like 6'9", bro. BG is 6'9". So imagine that. That's why I be trying to tell people, you just ain't finna run up on BG. Woman or not, you better not try BG. BG is big. That's why I be trying to tell people about these football players, these basketball players. They be like, man, I'll run up on a basketball player. Man, all right. If you think so, man, basketball player lay your ass out, especially a football player. Football player lay you out. Yeah, Shagur is a good boxer. You know, he's not a great one, but he's a solid boxer. Yep. Oh, that's what's up. Pacquiao trying to keep getting his money. No, Clay didn't lose his shot. They controlled that crap, dog. They did Clay so dirty. But Clay will be fine. He'll be fine in Dallas. Man, Asia out here about to punch the ref. Ref ain't calling no foul. They done slapped her like 8 times going to the basket. Her headband fell off. Man, Arrow did get exposed. I watched that whole fight again. I'm like, oh, man, I told you, man, like Arrow ain't that guy. I kept trying to tell everybody, I was like, look, man, I was like, listen, I said it from the beginning. I told you guys, I said, bro, I love Errol Spence, but dog, Errol don't have dog in him like that. He don't. Because if you watch the Sean Porter fight, Porter was giving him the business. And you ain't supposed to be getting the business done to you like by him. You know, you ain't supposed to do that. And plus, he's with PBC, man. I told y'all, PBC got all them soft behind boxers over there. They don't fight nobody. Yeah, they did Clay bad, man. Clay should have got a contract, bro, just out of respect for what he's done for that franchise. And no, it's like, all right, whatever. Errol and Q Lee, man. Man, I kept telling Q Lee about that crap all year. Q Lee finally came to the light when he gave that money up. Yeah, he did stick to the game plan, getting his ass knocked out, Chappelle. You are absolutely right, sir. He stuck to the game plan to the fullest, getting his ass whooped. I respect that, Chappelle. You're right. Oh, D-Lo's in Paris? Why? He think he gonna get invited to the team if somebody get hurt? Heck no. Oh yeah, of course. We already know. We already know what it is, bruh. We know. Yep, I would too. I hope he does. He gonna have to outbox him. He can't get into a back and forth with Tank. He gotta beat Tank using attrition. He gotta outbox Tank, which I believe he can do. Arrowverse T Hub boxing match. Man, you'll probably beat him. No, he didn't stick to the game plan. Shoot, you wouldn't stick to the game plan when you getting hit by a ton of bricks. Man, that dark skinned brother let Arrow know, man, I'm the king of this land, not you. Man, I hope Ja can stay healthy. Man, Ja don't need to be, he need to stay away from guns. That's what he need to do. Oh, I am. I'm about to shut this stream down, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at you guys later, man. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Deezy.